Where we at? We're at the mountain. This is an update on our mountain development. We just pulled into the main entrance of the mountain. You guys can see we've got a lot of gravel and we got Ace. Oh, you know what? I gotta let him out. He loves running this place. Hang on, let me let him out side here. Ace, you stay. I'm gonna open up your door, buddy. Up, doors. There it is. Come on. He's ready to roll.
Oh, he's excited.
He loves running. I was up here earlier. Let me show you the progress of the mountain. We've got 85 lots, people coming in here. We're hoping. Now listen, we have taken on a whole different plan of expediting this development. You guys can see we have culverts over here. This is for the water to run through under the driveways when you approach your lot for the driveway. This, of course, will be all mowed and fenced. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful, I mean, it's like a resort here when we get done. All right, let's show you up here. So the progress, we've done a ton of videos on here. You guys remember Carmen and her husband up there? We did a Tiny House Giant Journey, came and did a beautiful video. Tiny House Giant Journey, that's a 10 by 40, isn't it, Amanda, 42 or 44 foot long?
So.
Yep. But
we need to do a tour on it.
All right, so let's go down through here. Now, these are manhole culverts that we got to put in the middle of the ground. We put all of them that way, about 60 some lots. I say 50 some lots. We got about 30 more lots up through here that we're going to do. That's what we're next phase is here. We got the roads, the lots, everything in. So let me show you the culverts that we've got going in. So this is a lot number 32 right here. And you see that little bit of gravel. And Amanda, right where that gravel approach is the culvert that we just showed you that'll go in. Now that lot's not done. People are gonna say, how in the world are you gonna get up in that lot? Well, this is what we're doing now is we're going back. I know, look at him. Amanda, don't get him on camera.
I didn't, I just caught it. Ace,
and, but now the lot, we'll go back and we dress it up for final grade, all right? When it's final grade, then we'll come in and we can attach all our water, power, and sewer up in here. We're putting the main line sewer and power and water in right now.
Okay.
All right, so let's go up through here. You can see that culvert there?
Yes.
Good. And I'm going to show you a couple of tricks that how we've been able to, see that lot is being regraded to the proper elevation. But I'm going to show you a couple things that we were so lucky to acquire, Amanda. Building that pond across the street.
Yes.
All these ditches, Amanda, we got a mountain of river rock that we brought out of that pond.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and all the river rock is going in and align these ditches real pretty.
Oh, that'll be so
And then
nice.
the culverts, we can lay that stone on the beginning and end of the culverts and it'll look real.
That'll look really pretty.
It's going to look finished.
Oh, that'll look nice.
All right, so this is a lot right where that truck is right there.
Okay.
The home, and I can see a deck shooting out, cantilevering over the greenery to the left of that. There's another home site right across the street to my left here where this truck is. These lots are so, you can't see the beauty in it yet because right across the street is that big, huge tomato farm and that ridge line across by the French Broad River.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be able to look across that whole entire farm.
Look how pretty this is.
Now this is almost like a tunnel of trees that I hope the Grove will look like in maybe 10 years from now.
Yeah.
It'll just be all growed up, big, beautiful trees and homes. You can see the culverts again where the new gravel is, and we take a vibratory sheep's foot, we call it, and we stomp all the dirt and the gravel in for a really hard compaction. And then that lot, you see how the dirt's been, that's like a ledge. So that'll all come out of there. So we got a lot of dirt moving out. All these lots will accommodate a 40-foot home and a parking spot. That's the minimum size of, look at him in that water, Amanda.
Where's he at?
Look, he laid down in it.
Look at him. He's hot. Oh, that feels good, don't it, Ace?
There's another lot here. And let me point something out too. As we have not went up in elevation and grade, the roads are fairly level ever since the beginning of the community, right?
Yeah.
Now that's one thing that I wanted to point out is why these 85 lots are so different than Buffalo Creek and the rest of the mountain.
Yeah.
To access the rest of the mountain, we have to go up elevation. So it's not going to be dangerous, not anything, but there are a lot of people that say, hey, I want to be just in the woods, but kind of in a flat area. This is the only part that's going to happen.
Okay.
So that's why these are a little bit of coveted lots. They're really nice. But I'm trying to figure out what else I can explain to you guys. Well, that is a beautiful road. Look how it winds up through the woods up through there.
Isn't it pretty?
Now, if I can get by here, I want to point out a certain lot. Now, see the rocks that we've just started a little bit around that end of that culvert?
Yeah.
How they're kind of decorated a little bit to stop erosion.
Yeah.
We're going to come back and do that to all the culverts. Man, I love this.
I do too.
Amanda, this was awful when we come in here.
I remember.
There was a ravine here that was 10 foot deep and
Yes.
full of household trash that had been here for,
Years.
ever. Yeah.
Well, there's some of the trash still over there.
Well, you didn't have to point it out.
Well, I'm just saying.
That's where the old farmhouse was.
Yeah, that's where the old farmhouse was.
All right,
Look at Ace. He's soaking wet.
let's go. I'm going to get out here and just show a
Okay.
couple lots here. I'll come get you. All right. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
Wow. Look at it over here.
Yeah. Amanda, when them cottages get in here,
Oh, Randy.
it's going to look so pretty. Yeah.
I've just, my goodness.
I know it. So if we have two lots that we've moved across the street, okay? So we got 71 and 70, is that what it is? Is that a 71? Yeah, so 70 and 71, we're not gonna put there. We have a lot right there. These two will go right here,
Okay.
all right? We have another lot that I'm gonna put, potentially.
Okay.
And we're gonna kind of dress this all up in here because we got a couple homes back over there in the woods. But right at the end of this road, we can tuck it right inside here. Now, this is kind of a little community back in here by itself, but this could be a lot right here, right?
My.
Right here. So,
I mean, beautiful.
third lot, we have one, you can see there's one there, one across here, one up on the hill, one up top.
So there's going to be one up there and down here.
Yes.
Oh, my.
And what we haven't done yet is we haven't put topsoil on that top run up there because we're going to bring topsoil and dress it all up. That way it'll breed vegetation on the side. Yep.
Wow. Can we show this right here?
Yeah, man.
So what am I looking at?
That is my manhole.
Oh, sugar.
Yep.
Wow.
That's the sewer.
Oh, my goodness. That's such a big deal. What an accomplishment.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Probably this would be a good time to do an update since we're talking about the mountain. We're on the mountain, talking about the mountain. What is the progress? What's going on?
I wish I would have brought a map for me, but from that section we came down, all the sewer's in here, right? We all have all the sewer. This will have a riser on it to get to the elevation we need. The next is the primary power. Now, while we're waiting on the primary power to go in, what we're doing is we're coming back and grading all of our lots to the finish elevation we need.
Okay.
Then we put some topsoil on it so we can get some vegetation, plant some grass. Then we put in our power, right, throughout the community here. And then we put our water.
Okay.
Right now we've got 2 excavating companies here. We're about to get our 3rd. Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody, I mean business when I'm trying to get this in here. I'd love our part done by the end of August. And I shouldn't throw dates out there, but you know what? We'll keep you up to date. I'm gonna do one every week.
That's what we're shooting for.
We're shooting for it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do all I can to get it done. It's been way too long. I thank you so much for your patience and working with us, but this is gonna be a beautiful place.
I cannot wait. It's going to be so exciting.
Yeah.
To pull all of those houses over here to the mountain. You're going to be blown away.
Remember at Brothers Cove?
Yeah.
The houses made the place look pretty.
Yeah.
So your house is going to enhance the look of this place.
It is. Yeah.
when the roads are graveled and it's really pretty and neat. We got river rock and all the ditches and the culverts are lined. And you put your little cottage over here with the, I can just see it at night with the glowing windows. You got your decks on here. It's going to take a while to get settled in and get set up and figure out what's going on. But man, once you get over here, this is going to be home. You can walk your dog. You can take your own walk if you like. Look at the trees and everything that's here. And everybody, remember, this is $300 a month.
Yeah.
300.
Listen, this is it's going to be a luxury tiny home resort, but not luxury prices.
You got it. Yeah, like an affordable luxury.
You're going to have a beautiful place.
Man, and nobody, you take this development anywhere in the country, it's double, triple, or quadruple the amount of lot rent.
You know how many people laugh at us and says, you're just going to charge $300?
All the time.
All the time. $200? That's all you're charging?
Maybe, I don't know.
That's okay.
And,
That's okay.
And you know, we even got people that try to debunk us and say we're not going to make this thing happen. It's going to take longer than it's going to take and all these things. And you know what? That's been said to me ever since I've known my name in this world. I've always been against the grain. I've always been kind of like the underdog of mostly what I do and a late bloomer. But we have been as transparent as we possibly can for everything.
Yeah.
So let's just say, Randy, what foreseeable delays do we have here? So I'm standing here telling you right now that we're trying to get everything done by August. There have been issues in the past of supplies like pipe and fittings. Wire was hard to come by. Our meter center boxes where you plug in your house, they've been delayed in the past. Transformers has been a big deal in the past. They were saying it was going to be like back in COVID, you couldn't find them.
Yeah.
We were told by Newport Utilities that we do have the transformers. They will be here. They said they're acquiring them. Now, they're putting it off to about September, maybe October. They don't know yet. They're trying to get them here in August. We could even do them before August. So that's where we're looking at, but they will be here by the end of the summer, early fall. That's what we're looking at. Things change all the time. Newport Utilities have done nothing but been the most awesome company to work with when it comes to service, them coming out here helping us, getting inspections done. Mike, he's the state inspector. I mean, on it. And he has just been so accommodating. You guys, East Tennessee is a special place.
Yeah, it is.
And it's the people that live here. We're from here, and when people come here from another part of the country, they're taken back by how cordial and gentle and polite the people are here. All right? Do they have the same feelings? Yes. Do they have, they have tempers. They get mad. It has all them temptations. But you know what their culture is here about? That you don't do that to strangers and family.
Right.
It's just unheard of, right? So if you're from out of town and you offend someone here, they're just going to like, well, thank you very much. I've got to go now. They probably 9 times out of 10 will not come back at you. If you say something that's brassy or you say something that's off color in any way, degrading, you will not get anybody to come back at you like that. That's just the way it is here. Instead of going to other parts of the country, you got yourself, maybe that's just how you communicate. Yeah, I know I went to other parts of the country and they expect you to be aggressive and degrading, and that's just a part of saying hello. Well, that's not like it is here. And it's a breath of fresh air if you're from another part of the country to come here and to feel the, I don't know what it is, the culture of just being nice.
It's hospitality, and it's, you're going to be accepted. You know, you go to the dollar store, the one biggest thing about East Tennessee and me growing up here, you always cry.
Oh, I want to get you on here.
Well, one of the things about, because I've lived in Morristown my whole life, born and raised there, and one of the things that has got me through my whole life, and that I've even gotten feedback from people, someone actually just told me this not long ago, don't ever act bigger than what you are. Don't act better than anybody. Because nobody's better than anybody. I don't care how much money you have, no matter where you live, any kind of status that you got. That's a lot of people's pet peeves. And it's like, listen, none of us know better than nobody else. If it all fell apart today, I'll go back to a factory. I've worked in many factories. I have worked third shift, second shift.
Girl.
You name it, I've worked it. I still live in Road Junction. You can look up Road Junction, and Road Junction has been looked down on my whole life. Whenever I went to school, that was, you know, we were the kids that nobody wanted to fool with and stuff. We were all in FFA and riding the bus that always broke down and stuff. And I love all my Bus 29 people and all my Road Junction people, and I'm going to die there in Road Junction and be buried there. So I'm just saying, it's a one-stop shop.
Where you gonna put me?
It's a one-stop shop. Moving on. Back to the mountain, everyone. But no, just we don't act like we're better than anybody, and because nobody is. And I think that's the biggest thing, is that whenever you come in here, and if you're nice, you're going to get nice back. You go to the dollar store. I'm at the dollar store just about every day.
Yeah,
that and White Pine Food City.
Yeah.
You are going to bump into me at White Pine Food City, okay? You're going to. Everybody's nice. Everybody gossips. I mean, you have that nice gossip. You know what I'm saying?
Bless your heart.
Bless your heart. Bless her heart. Oh, Lord. You know, and all that kind of stuff.
But it's refreshing.
It is refreshing, and that's what it is here. And everybody is just, you know, but you come in, you know, acting like you're hot stuff and stuff. It'd be like, oh, well.
They'll just be quiet and won't say nothing.
Yeah, just be quiet and move on.
Well, they will. The local people, they won't.
Yeah,
they
we don't want to
argue
fool
with
with
you.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, but we've had really great people. All the people that's
Yeah.
come in, our residents and stuff, we have got awesome people.
We sure do.
We really do, and
I
they've
think
come.
we're here to enjoy and embrace this culture here.
Yeah, and everybody that's come here, they're sharing stuff that I don't know anything about, because where I'm from here. There's so much stuff that I don't know about that they do. You know, traditions that they have or customs that they have and things like that. We love learning about it. So
Can I just say how pretty you are?
stop! I'm not pretty today.
you.
I'm a mess today.
Look at you.
Uh.
You're 63 years old. Look how pretty you look.
Bless your heart.
You
But
do.
bless your heart, Randy.
You look
63.
nice.
You
63.
got a lot of nerve. You didn't even shave today.
I know. Scruffy.
You scruff.
Gosh.
But anyway, I'm so proud of this mountain. I know it's took a long time, and it was such a massive project, but man, I'm excited. I can't wait. So when you say we're getting transformers in August,
Well,
or what kind
yeah,
of,
between August and October, we'll
Yeah.
have transformers here.
Yeah.
We've got wire, we've got pipe fittings, we got everything else. But the transformers should be here in just a few months.
so just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Houses in. I know we've got 2 houses here.
All right, so we're going to break this up into phases on the mountain. So we're
Okay.
going to get an entire area completely done. So
Yes.
that I'm hoping to get something done maybe in the next 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, transformers may not be ready because they said at the end of summer of this year we'll have them. So anyway, we like to get
Which
all.
originally they said October, so now it moved up to August.
So we'll see.
Yeah. We're
So, but it is not delayed. There has been some stories of it's going to be till next year.
Oh no.
Everybody likes to do that. But we're going to do it in phases.
Yes.
So we're going to be done and gone. All right. So the everything will be hooked up underneath the houses. Everything will be ready to go. The roads will be in. And Amanda, we can actually pull the houses over here,
Oh, that would be
hook
great.
them up, get them set up.
Yes.
So if there's an issue of some other reason that they can't get in, then we'll be doing that. But they'll be in and parked, and the lots will be completed.
And everybody's picked their lot almost, I think, what Tim
I
said.
think 20 more.
20 more.
20 more
Okay.
people.
Okay.
So there'll be probably 2 phases of the mountain. These 85 lots will be done. Now, at the same time, people who are investing in Buffalo Creek, and you guys are excited about that, we've got another crew that's getting ready to kill it in Buffalo Creek.
Yes.
Now, you think I've lost my mind, because not only Buffalo Creek, you know that we've got a development in Abbeville that we don't know yet it'll go
Yeah.
through. We've got a meeting the 18th.
Next week.
So next week on the 18th of May,
Yeah.
we go through the Planning Commission. They've got a special meeting to meet with us. So we're excited about that. We're going to see how that goes. We'll, of course, keep you posted. We've got a community in Crystal, Nevada. That's still on the planning board. It's still ready to go. It's
And
probably,
we bought that property, so that's
we own it free and clear, done,
Yeah.
and we're looking at probably 8 to 12 months
Yeah.
of getting that kicked off. That's
Okay.
not a real pressing issue, but it's fun. It's exciting. I love the
is.
desert. Abbeville, we have the land in contingent of a few things, of planning commission and the city planning. We want to work with them, and I'm excited to see what they want to do and how they want to make this all work, right?
Okay.
So anyway, a lot going on, everybody.
Lot
and
going on. It's so
we're
pretty.
building homes.
Yep.
We got the cottage, the Woody line, manufacturing. I've been laying out, you know, we got our financing we're trying to get together. And I know if you've been waiting for our financing, the 5-5 financing, that is coming coming to pass.
Yeah.
I think we're going to do it. If you've been excited about that, this weekend my brother will be putting on our website, if you want the 5-5 financing,
Yes.
which we're going to call incredible financing.
Yeah.
If you want that, we're going to have a link on there for you that we'd like to know how many people, and I know you've emailed, but it's going to give you a chance to pre-register. And if you do pre-register, the first 100 people that want to finance a home, we're going to give you a special gift to your home that you buy.
Yep.
All right, and that's an Incredibox. And the special gift will be, I don't know yet. I was going to tell you
figure it
tonight,
out.
but I've got something really nice. So if you guys want to do that, remember it's 0% interest. We're going to charge a small fee, like a couple payments towards the end of your loan.
Yeah.
A couple payments to cover us collecting the rent and the phone calls, the girls, the contracts, and stuff like that.
Overhead.
But I'm not charging any interest
No.
on these, okay? All right, this is the mountain. I hope you're excited about the mountain. If you don't live here, you're not coming here, you missed out.
You bet.
Yeah. Do you know, Amanda, I'm gonna quit with this. When we first started the mountain, we didn't know if anybody would even want to be here.
Nope.
The land was for sale for $250,000. It was 160 acres. I personally did not want the mountain.
Can I say that I personally did?
She did.
I was on.
I didn't, because I had done Brothers Cove, a resort
Yeah.
in the past. In 08, I lost everything.
And I
I just,
understood.
I probably was a little shy about it.
Yeah.
I don't want to get in debt. I don't want all this money on me. And so I said, you know, I'm not that interested. Amanda said, Randy, we got to do this to develop
have
it.
to.
So I said, all right. So I said, I'll do it if people are interested in it. So I made a deal of a lifetime. If you buy a house, the lot is included.
Yes.
All they had to do was buy the house.
That was the first 20 people.
Yes.
The first
And I was
20.
taking all the profit off of those houses and using it to move this dirt and buy this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Of course, you know, it takes more money than that.
It takes more money.
But since the 20, we've got 85 paid customers. You guys can see the land is paid off. The materials is bought. It's here. Now we just got to get Yump to do his stuff, and we got 2 or 3 other excavating crews coming together. Got a massive plan. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show the plan how we're going to do this. All right, I'm going to involve
Yes.
you guys and show you what's next on the mountain.
Okay.
And where are the materials and how we're going to get things
Yes.
done. So I'm going to keep you up to date every week to show you about the mountain. And we'll walk through here and show everybody's lot.
That would be
okay?
great, because I want to know how the rest of it's going to come together.
It's exciting.
And two, another
Yeah.
thing that you didn't mention that is such a massive part of closing the deal: 2 years free. Most people
I forgot
that are
about
on
that.
the mountain got 2 years free, if not all of them. I can't remember, but 2 years free, and the third year at $300.
Who does that?
2 years free.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So there
Yep.
you go. Thank you guys. I hope that you can see who we are as people, this development. And again, come and see us. Set an appointment. Amanda and I have set aside 1 hour a week on Thursdays between 11:30 and 12:30, 1 hour a week to meet with anybody that wants to come and make an appointment to talk to us, say hi to us. If you got a gripe, I want to hear about it. You got a compliment, you got something you want to talk to us about, just call in, make that appointment.
Can I just say we're already booked up into June?
In what, through into June?
Yeah.
So next 4 weeks we're booked.
Already.
Okay.
Already. So, but I want to do a shout out to Steve, and was it, oh my goodness, was it Deb or Nancy?
Oh
What was-
gosh, I can't
Oh, my
remember.
goodness,
We
now-
met with them today.
We met with them. Lovely. It was the very first couple we met today. Lovely couple. I'm going to post the picture on Facebook, but so lovely. Wonderful to talk to them from Ohio.
Yep.
And they were great. Brought us gifts.
God.
Brought me some socks. Brought Randy a truck. It has a truck with a little warmer for
Wax warmer.
Wax warmer.
Yeah.
So it was lovely to meet them today.
I mean, you learn about their life.
Yeah.
And their, how they met, their courtship, their children. It was just cool.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. It was wonderful to meet them.
You know, in our busy schedule, do we have an hour set aside? No, we don't. I mean, I barely even get to take care of
know.
my own health and working out and try to exercise a little bit. And
Yeah.
I haven't even done it today.
Nope.
And sometimes we work so late, it's hard to get up the next morning to get it in, you know. But you know what? It's important that we keep in touch with our customers and our people that you all that are watching.
Yeah.
So we've set aside that hour. So, hey, if you guys want to make that, just email us and we'll set an appointment up for you. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. subscribe, thumbs up, tell your friends, people, everything about this crazy business we're in, developing land that we have, and go back 6-7 years in our videos on YouTube library and see how we've changed. And look how beautiful this place is. And remember how handsome I used to be when I was like 8 years ago. No more. Getting older. All right, everybody.
Hey, you got what was it your friend said over the weekend? You got a head of hair on you, boy.
Yeah.
You got a head of hair on you, boy.
Hey, you're not just a pretty face.
Listen, talk about 63. There
That's
you
right.
go. All right.
Have a great weekend. Thank you all. Bye-bye.